there it is, Mother. What do you think?
Oh, darling, it really is beautiful. I think it really is the best ever.
I agree.
Now, darlings, do let's try to have a Merry Christmas. Alan, Monica?
Lila, of course we will.
Perhaps it'll be a little more festive this year, now that we have Alexandria with us, don't you think?
Well, it certainly will be lively, that's for sure.
Yes, well. Now, darlings, I think if you don't mind, I will go upstairs to our wing. Oh, dear, I do miss Edward so much now that he's become involved in all this back-to-work business. Of course, the whole thing is utterly ridiculous. I mean, after all, we've made our money. He doesn't have to work so hard.
I know that, Mother, but a man has to have an outlet, really.
Yes. Oh, look at Alan and his involvement with Susan Moore.
Involvement?
Allow me to take a moment, Mother, to clarify that rather vague remark by my wife. I am involved with Susan Moore as co-owners of the campus disco, that's all.
Oh, well, let's try not to fuss too much, dear. With the decorations, I mean.
Yes. Even my poor mother can't take the strain of our relationship anymore.
Well, even poor Monica cannot take the strain of our relationship anymore.
Then why don't you try to do something to ease some of that strain?
I have been making every effort, Alan. I have been pleasant to your mother. I've been decorating the tree. However, you have seemed to want to make nasty, snide comments all morning.
What are you talking about? You were the one who just this moment made that ridiculous remark about Susan Moore. And you've never made a remark in your life without an ulterior motive. Now, I want to know what you're up to.
I am not up to anything, and I'm definitely not up to a ridiculous conversation like this. Now, if you'll help me clean up this mess, I don't want to ask Stella to do it. She's got too much on her mind with the Christmas party.
Certainly isn't going to be a Christmas like last year, is it?
Hardly.
Last year, Christmas time, our son was first born. I don't think there was a happier man on God's earth. I thought I was more fortunate than anybody alive.
Well, that seems like a very long time ago.
A lifetime ago.
Another life entirely.
That's it exactly. Who could have known, Monica, that at that time that's what you were angling for, was another life entirely?
Look, Alan, if we're going to go on with the conversation like this, I really am not up to it.
No, we're not going to go on like this. We're all going to put on brave faces, and we're going to be a happy little family group at Christmas time, aren't we?
Alan, you have your son. He is 1 year old, he's healthy, he's a beautiful baby boy. I mean, that should make you very happy.
Well, I'm happy about him, Monica. He's the only bright spot in my entire life. You know, I really feel sorry for my parents having to pretend that they see the two of us happy together. They'll be putting on their bright, cheery faces coming down on Christmas and saying, "Oh, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year." Dear Lord, Monica, how long can you go on living in this sort of a lie?
And why don't you give me a divorce, Alan? Why don't you let me go and have custody of my son?
I could never do that.
Well, then partial custody. Alan, for heaven's sakes, you could go out, you could make a new life for yourself without me.
I can't.
Why? Why, Alan? You're just as miserable as I am.
That's right, Monica, I am. But it'll never be over between us. Never. And if it ever is, it'll be when I say so.
What is with you? What is with you? Do you find some sort of sick, perverted enjoyment in all this?
No, I hate it. But I have to put up with it, and so do you.
Well, I can't, Alan. I simply cannot.
Oh, yes, you can. And you're going to have to. So you better relax and try and find whatever happiness you can out of being Mrs. Alan Quartermain.
Gee, that's funny.
What is?
Well, I can't find an invitation for Rick or Leslie to go to the Quartermain party. Well, I guess I can understand about Rick not being invited.
Amy, maybe all of the invitations haven't been sent out yet.
No, because I looked at all the W's and there's one for
Amy,
Jeff Weber.
why don't you make the entries into the log and stop being so nosy?
Yes, ma'am.
Good girl.
Well, did we get Jeremy and Tommy to work in the children's ward?
Oh, yes, they're very hard at it.
And they're being quite marvelous with the children, I might add.
And Audrey and I are going over to the lounge. She wants my expert opinion on some very important assignments.
Assignments, eh?
Who's to do what and when for the Christmas party?
Oh, well, that sounds mighty important. Oh, we all know what Dan Rooney's going to be doing, though, don't we?
Oh, indeed we do. Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, what's all this?
Oh, Rick, do you have a minute?
Sure. What would you like, Steve?
I've been meaning to ask you how your new clinic is coming along.
It's coming very nicely, thank you. We ought to be ready for the formal opening very soon.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, a lot of thanks go to Leslie. She has been just super in helping getting the place ready.
Oh, she's been a great help with the Heather situation, too.
Yeah. Indeed she has.
We're all very grateful to her.
I don't know what my kid brother would have done if Heather could come home from the holidays and having to stay someplace else. I think at Leslie's is the only answer.
Oh, I think staying at Leslie's is a perfect solution.
I do, too. It's certainly good neutral ground.
Yeah, it'd probably give Heather a chance to spread her wings a little and see if she's ready to come out to the real world.
Rick, I hope you won't be too busy with that new clinic to miss our hospital Christmas party.
No way. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Oh,
I'll
good.
be there.
Oh, you will? Well,
Good, yes.
I've been making out a list of
Yeah?
what people are going to be doing, and Diana and Anne are going to hand it out to everyone.
All right, but whatever I can do, don't hesitate to call. Just let me know. See y'all later.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, Diana, if you need me, I'll be on 7, seeing a patient.
All right, Rick.
And any word at all from Forrest Hills, please let me know.
Yes.
Thanks.
I'll get that. I feel I'm getting well now, Sarah. I'm almost totally recovered. I can't believe I'd actually try to kill somebody. But that's what they say I did. That I tried to kill that woman, Diana Taylor.
You wouldn't try to hurt me, would you, Heather?
Don't ever betray me, Sarah. That's a warning. Because apparently I'm capable of doing some pretty terrible things. Come in. Hello, Heather.
Baby, we have some wonderful news for you.
You're coming home for Christmas, Heather.
Hello, Jeff.
Nurse
Blevins called the fifth
floor desk.
Not me.
Oh, I'm fine. Diana, why don't you go?
You sure nobody else wants coffee?
No, I'll take one when you get back, okay?
Okay, I have to run an errand on 7 anyway. Thanks a lot, Thelma. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Anne,
Yes?
I hope I'm not being nosy again. But,
What is it, Amy?
well, you know how much I really care about you and Jeff.
I know you do. Thank you very much.
And I heard that his wife, Heather, is getting out of the hospital soon. And
Yeah, I know. We don't know that for sure. But maybe we do. Hi.
Hi.
What's new?
It happened.
Heather's coming home.
Yeah, Nelson thinks she's ready for it.
That's wonderful. You must be very happy, Mrs. Grant.
I am happy, of course.
Great. Well, did you see Heather?
Oh, yeah, just for a couple of moments. It was kind of an emotional moment for Heather, so we didn't stick around.
What turned the tide? What made Dr. Nelson decide?
Well, there was a partial breakthrough for Heather.
Oh. Well, she can remember things, I guess, huh?
A few.
Annie, it's a start. She remembered some things about, well, our first Christmas together.
Well, I better get this news to people. I'm sure they want to know. Amy, I was on the phone with Steve and Audrey left. You know?
oh, yeah, they went to check out the Christmas decorations in the children's ward.
Okay, thank you. Excuse me.
Mom, you over the shakes a little now?
I'm fine, Jeff.
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
understand Dr. Hardy and Mrs. Hardy
Listen,
is
I
in
don't
there
want
right
you
now.
to worry about Christmas.
No, it's okay.
It's all gonna work
Would
out
you please
fine.
tell him to come to the
I know,
phone
and I just have to
so
believe
we
that.
can-
Yeah, didn't you think Heather was more her old self today?
I did. You know, I really did.
Yeah, she was excited and a little emotional, but overall she was pretty rational, kind of objective about the whole thing.
Jeff, I left word for them. They'll be down in a few minutes.
Okay, thanks. How about my brother?
He's on 7. I think he's with a patient, but I probably will can leave word. Or...
Would you please?
Yeah.
I'm so happy for
Yes,
you.
is Dr. Weber available to
Amy.
come to the phone? No. Oh, okay, would you tell
Annie, tell them that I'll catch up with them up there, okay?
Okay, would you, please tell Dr. Weber that his brother will be up to see him in a few minutes? Thank you.
I know how much you've been looking forward to spending Christmas with Heather.
Oh, I just hope that it's a wonderful time for her.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be for both of you.
The important thing is, Mrs. Grant, that she's getting better. She's really getting better each day.
Yes, that's what's nice. Everybody, isn't it?
Oh, there's Jeff. Jeff!
Mrs. Grant, we thought this is what Anne's message was about. Heather's coming home, isn't she?
For the holidays, yes.
I know it's just a beginning, Mrs. Grant, but a very encouraging beginning, don't you think?
Yes, Dr. Harding, and that's what it is. Just the beginning. I know it.
Yeah? Any word from Jeff?
No, not while I was at the desk. I would like to talk to Jeff a minute.
Sure, of course I do. You look very pale. You want to go over to the lounge?
Oh, do I?
Yeah. You sure you're feeling all right?
Well, it's not that I feel bad or anything. I mean, it's certainly nothing you could put your finger on, but that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about.
All right.
I was wondering if I could have a checkup.
Well, as a nurse, you must have some idea of how you feel. Now, if you can't put your finger on it, fine, but give me some idea of what's wrong, what you're feeling.
It's mostly, well, I get this kind of feeling of panic, you know, and then I start hyperventilating, and I just want to make sure that nothing was physically wrong with me, you know?
All right, we'll schedule a complete cardiac exam.
Thank you, I'd really appreciate it.
Diana, do you feel that this could all be caused from nerves, emotions?
It's very possible. I mean, I've been in this sort of state of panic, you know, ever since I found out that Heather was coming back for the holidays.
Yeah, well, that's understandable, but I think we ought to check this out medically anyway.
Okay,
all right.
Thank you. Sure. Oh, listen, I've been away from the desk for far too long. I'm sorry. I dragged you away before you even had a chance to get your messages.
No, I'll do that right now, but what I want you to do is be sure and call my secretary, and you arrange for that exam.
Okay, I will do. Probably being silly about all these fears about Heather, you know?
Oh, not at all.
Lobby desk. Dr. Schaefer, call the lobby desk.
I don't know anything else. Diana, that didn't take you very long. No.
Do you feel okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did something go wrong with your errand?
Has Anne taken her coffee break?
Yes, there wasn't any point in waiting for you to come back.
No, of course not, if you're here to cover.
Well, she's with Steve and Audrey right now.
Honey, I don't need a full report.
Well, I just thought you'd be interested. I mean, things got pretty exciting around here.
Oh, did they now?
Mm-hmm. As soon as you went up to 7, Mrs. Grant and Jeff came back into the hospital.
And?
I knew you'd be interested,
Amy.
Diana. Well, everybody's been wondering if Heather was going to come back in time for Christmas.
Has Dr. Nelson made his decision?
Well, he must have, because she's going to be right here in Port Charles.
It's definite.
Mm-hmm, it's definite. In fact, Jeff said that she was making real headway in the memory
Excuse
department.
me, Thelma, could you cover for me, please? I'm just going to have some tea in the cafeteria.
I know it's happy news for Mrs. Grant, but it's a rather sobering thought now that it's a reality, isn't it?
You mean Heather's coming home? Yes, it certainly is.
It's a difficult situation for you, Anne.
Well, I just can't help Jeff. That's what hurts the most, I suppose.
Now, sometimes I wonder if it is the right approach, not telling Heather about Anne and Jeff.
Well, Dr. Nelson feels that she can't be told until she can handle it. Dr. Pearlie felt the same way when he was on the case.
I just wonder.
Wonder what, dear?
Well, Jeff didn't tell me exactly when Heather's coming home, actually.
Well, maybe he doesn't know yet.
I'm just wondering if it's a couple days before Christmas or earlier.
You know, I'm worried about what it might do to Diana Taylor when she hears the news.
Oh, my God. Diana!
Here, Diana, let me take a look at that. Hey, that's a pretty bad
Let me get
burn.
some ice. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh.
Would it be a wild guess to say that you heard about Heather?
Hi.
Well, hi.
Listen, I'm
yourself.
sorry if I hung you up, but Mom wanted to get over to Leslie. She didn't want to wait for me, so I stuck her in a cab. I'm sorry.
Enough. Would you just tell me what the news is? What happened?
She's coming home.
That's great.
Yeah.
You don't sound exactly thrilled.
It's just been a tough day already.
Well, I'm sure I can understand that.
Mom's been a bundle of nerves all morning. I thought she might calm down a little bit after Nelson told her that Heather could spend the holidays with her, but she was still pretty uptight about something.
Jeff, you have to realize that Alice knows exactly how you and Ann feel about each other.
Yeah. I guess that could be it. But, Rick, I'm telling you, for some reason, Mom is scared to death about Heather coming home.
We all are to some extent.
Yeah, especially Diana. I gotta find her and tell her the good news.
She may already know. She was here earlier.
I didn't see her.
Yeah, she was here, and she happens to be very worried about the entire situation.
Oh, come on. Can you blame her?
What bothers me, Jeff, is that Diana, I think, is making herself physically ill because of these emotional problems. And I think all of us have to see to it somehow that Diana and Heather don't get together while they're here during the holidays.
I think that's a very good idea. I don't want Diana going off the deep end.